When you watch our YouTube videos, or even if you met me in person, you probably wouldn't know that I'm an introvert. So when I go to a trailer rally, or when I ask to look at somebody's trailer so that I can film it for you, it's really hard for me. I really have to go outside of my comfort zone in order to do that. I'm Kristen. Welcome back to Travels and Travails, where we help you get off the beaten path. We had our Casita trailer for several years before I met Louise, and I met her at a fiberglass trailer rally last year in Quartzsite. So I'm walking along and I see a fairly new Casita trailer and I think, I'm gonna go check that out. So I go meet Louise and her husband Doug, which, like I said, is very difficult for me. And I ask if I can see her trailer. And she says, yes, of course. And we always let people see our trailer. That's never a problem. Most RV owners will let you see their RV, and they're always very proud of it. And so I went in, and when I went in that trailer, I was amazed. And if you haven't seen the video of Louise's trailer, you have to see it. It is just the most adorable thing because she had gone through and completely renovated and decorated it. The trailer is adorable. So Louise recognizes us, and I find that that happens sometimes at trailer rallies. I mean, we're not that big of a channel. We have 11,000 subscribers, but a lot of them are Casita owners, and so she recognizes me and she said, hey, haven't I seen you on YouTube? And I said, yeah, Travels and Travails. Oh, okay, yeah, great. We chat for a little while, and I get up the courage to ask her, can I film your trailer? So that's the first question I ask, which is very hard for me. And then the second question that I ask is, will you be in the video? And that is also a very difficult question to ask because it's hard for a lot of people to be on camera. It's hard for me to be on camera, and I do it all the time. She thinks about it for a minute and then she says, I just don't feel comfortable with that. So she didn't feel comfortable being in front of the camera, which I completely understand. I never, ever try and make people feel guilty. I always tell them, you know what, if you don't want to do it, just say no. So I'm a little bit bummed, but you know, I try not to show it, and then we chit chat for a little while and then we leave. And we go back to our trailer, which is kind of down in a gully. And we had our flag up there so people knew who we were. If they drove by, they'd probably see the flag. And so somehow, like several hours later, I think it was, that same day, a truck pulls up, which is not unusual. So we have our flag out, and so people do come by and say, hi, hey, hi, I watch your videos, you know, and we get to chat with them, which I love. So out pops Louise and Doug out of their truck. And I think, oh, great, you know, they're come to visit. And so what happened was she said, oh, you know, we're on our way to dinner and we stopped by because I wanted to tell you, I thought about how you asked me to be in front of the camera videoing the trailer because she's the one that knows that trailer the best and all the things that she's done to it, right? That's why I don't do the videos of other people's trailers because I don't know the ins and outs of that particular trailer, and she does, because it's her trailer. So anyway, she says, I reconsidered and I was thinking about how I watched your videos and I watched other people's videos and I researched my trailer before I bought it. I did a lot of research and I want to share that with other people because I want them to be able to take advantage of the things that I've learned. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's so awesome and so genuine. And she stepped out of her comfort zone and we did the video. Well, that trailer and that video and Louise, who I am still in contact with to this day, inspired me to do some, not modifications, but some updates to make our Casita trailer more like home. So one of the things that we did like a while ago was we took out the ugly, gross carpet. And there's a video on that if you want to see how we did it. Now Casitas don't even come with carpet, which I think is really smart. So we took out the carpet and we replaced it with linoleum and it looks great. So that was step one, and that was a while back. So the next thing we did that was like here pretty recently was we put this tile, it's not even really tile, it's a fake tile. It's kind of a plastic, but it has an adhesive back on it. And we put that on the backsplash of the bathroom and also in the kitchen. So if you watch our channel at all, you know I did a video on the curtains, which I love. And so all I did was I bought curtains from Walmart and I hemmed them. And Doug put up the rods and like I said, there's a video on that if you want to see how he did it. And I love them. I think that they look amazing, and they make the Casita look so much better than those ugly mini blinds. So the next thing we did after that was we added the beddies, and I loved the bedspreads that we had. And I got comments all the time. People would ask me, where did you get those bedspreads? And I really did like them, but it was a 25-step process to make the bed. I had to put the sheets on, then I had to put the blanket on, then I had to put the comforter on, and that got really old. So what I did instead was I got beddies, and the beddies are very expensive. They were $250 each, so that was $500, but they're like a sleeping bag, so you just zip them up every time, and I love them. They make it just so easy to make the bed in the morning. I just zip it up, and it makes it so easy to change the sheets, and so I just pull them off the bed and put them in the washing machine, and we're good to go. I don't know if you know this, but on a Casita, the refrigerator has an insert, and you can take the insert out, and then you can put whatever you want on it. And this isn't, none of these ideas, I'm not creative, so none of these ideas were my ideas. But if you watch Eric from Nomadic Fanatic, he did it, and he put a Star Wars character on his, and he just took a poster and he glued it on. So we got a sticky backed wallpaper, and Doug put that on for me, and I think it looks really nice. And I'm really happy with it, and it matches the rest of the trailer, so that worked out good. Now we had our keys, so we always leave our keys next to the door in the Casita, so all the Casita keys. So we just grab them if we need to get into a compartment outside or whatever the reason we need the Casita keys. So we have them on command hooks by the door, but now we have this cute little key hanger, and I love it. I got it at Hobby Lobby if you want to look for one, and we hang our keys on that now. So it's just really adorable, and it makes the place look so much better than command hooks. Doug used double-sided tape to secure it onto the wall so we didn't have to drill any holes. So one of my favorite things, they're all my favorite things really, but one of my favorite things is we also put a peel and stick on the door. So it's just basically peel and stick wallpaper, but it's supposed to look like a barn door or some kind of a door, I guess. Yeah, like I guess a barn door. So Doug did that. He put the peel and stick wallpaper on the door to the bathroom. And then we took that big mirror on, because in a Casita you have a full-length mirror, and I didn't need a full-length mirror. I just need a mirror to do my makeup. And so I got a mirror, and he put that on too, and he actually screwed it in, and he did a great job. You can't really even see the screws. We got a little sign at Hobby Lobby. It says, "Sorry for what I said when I was parking the camper." I just thought it was cute. We never have any trouble parking. We don't get invites about it, but some people do, so it's just funny. So the last thing we got that I think is really cute is the decals for the bathroom. And so we kind of have a Southwest theme going on here. So the decals, they're cactuses, and I think they're adorable. And let me just say that these ideas, like I said before, I'm not creative. So most of these ideas came from the Casita Decorators group. So the Casita Decorators group is a group on Facebook. If you're interested in seeing how to decorate your Casita or any other trailer, really, they have a lot of really adorable ideas. Really, these people are so much more creative than I am. And that's where I got my ideas. So take a look at the video of Louise's trailer.